taking a bow. Where's Dick Cristalli out there? How about a nice hand for Dick Cristalli? Now, aren't you proud to be from the village and town of Kirkland, Pleasanton, town of Kirkland, and have them represent you? Great bunch of children. Thank you very much. Could I have Ann Goodicka and Barbara Sheridan approach the microphone stand here, please? And I'd like to introduce to you Chief of the Clinton Fire Department, Jack Nestor. Jack?
On behalf of the Clinton Fire Department, we'd like to thank you very much for going to us with 8 parades this year. And I think every parade you went to, you came home in first place. Last weekend we went to Prospect. The band came in first place as usual. There's a trophy and $50. Also, it surprised us as the fire department, we tied for first place. We ended up in second place because of the firemen that we tied with. They had 2 more men in line to march. So we came home with a trophy and $100. And another thing that surprised me, I've been looking for it for a long time, that's the Bearing Chief. I'd like to thank Dick. He's done a wonderful job. And I hope we see him again next year. We'll be marching again with him. And all I can say is I'm very proud of this band. Thank you.
Thank you, Jack. Now I'd like to call on the superintendent of schools, Dr. Harold Switz. Doctor?
Thank you, Don. I carry to Dick Cristalli and this fine group of students the congratulations from every student in the Clinton schools. It's a proof, I believe, that small schools and small communities can make a big difference in their state if they work hard and dedicate themselves to what they're doing. And we see in front of us today people who have worked very hard and dedicated themselves and came out number 1. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. Now it's my pleasure to introduce to you the Honorable T. Harlan Lewis, Mayor of Minnesota. Thank you, Mr. Council. We couldn't have asked for a better day for this performance by our young people. I noticed it just a moment ago that the flags were at high mast, but the wind was blowing in such a way that the sun shone full on those flags, which made a tremendous picture. But further than that, you people are to be commended as we in the village and the town have attempted to do. It is you who have carried the banner of Clinton around the state, as Dr. Swift said. It is you who will go down in history. You will remember this day. Not so much will you remember the hours and hours and hours of dull, perhaps, practice. But it is the result that you will remember. It is the fact that you won a trophy. It is the fact that you were first in New York State at the New York State Fair. And you will look back and say how much nicer it was to build than to tear down. My congratulations to you all. Keep your chins up, and we will see you again next year. Thank you. Thank you, Carl. What Highland has said is so true of the total involvement of this community in the band. Some unknown facts, well, one unknown fact, the flags that the flag bearers have been displaying throughout the season were made by our own senior citizens, the town of Kirkland senior citizens. How's that for total cooperation in this effort? Behind me, there is a van, and on top of the van is the governor's trophy that the band brought back from the state fair. You should take a look at it. Here's your opportunity to see what they have achieved, and you can take pictures of it and have it as a memory. I'd also like to extend congratulations to the band. Being involved directly as I am, because I know that I have a boy that's in it, and if all of the players that are in the band are as dedicated and devoted as he is, no mystery to me that they're number one. That's a tremendous, tremendous thing to watch. When you go to any other communities, you stand beside somebody and they say, there comes that Clinton band. They use words as super, beautiful, tremendous. It does raise goose pimples on my flesh, and I know it certainly does for you, too, when you watch them perform. It's a great experience for me to watch them and be a part of them, and as we are today. I certainly thank you for making this turnout as It's been quite a summer for us, and we've had many, many hours of hard work, and these hours of hard work and yelling and screaming and practicing are all worthwhile when we're told that we're number one. And I can't explain it to you, but it's an unbelievable feeling, and I know the people who were there, who participated with us that day, have an experience that they will never ever forget. I'd also like to thank all the people who have supported us this year in the community, and the parents, the school district, and most important, the kids, and our instructional staff. We have a fine instructional staff, some of whom couldn't be here, some of them are on the staff at Syracuse University during the fall season, and they're preparing their first show for this afternoon's football game. When I only will be here, weren't for these people, I could have never done this job alone. And I'd like to thank them personally for a fabulous job this year. It's kind of sad to see the year come to an end, and I don't know how the kids feel, but I'm going to miss it. But I will look forward to next year, and with a lot of hard work, we put our heads together next year, we're going to be number one again. I have no doubt about that in my mind. Very much, Dick. And again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your enthusiasm in showing up here today. It's certainly a tremendous boost for them, I know. And on behalf of the residents of the town of Kirkland, I certainly thank you. Thank you very much.